So we are at Knysna Heads. Show them the heads. A bit higher, yeah. So we're at the Knysna Heads, and we want to tell you a funny story that happened here with us as a family when
it's actually quite embarrassing though.
like 30 years ago. It just must be 30, even maybe a bit more. So we were here with our boys, and yeah, it was before Jenny, so it was like 35 years ago. And
I'm not sure we should tell them this story.
So somebody gave us a little boat, and we brought that boat all the way from Bloemfontein down here to the sea. And
30 years ago.
No, it was more. So 35 years ago, we put the boat in here in Knysna in the lagoon. And people were kind of looking strangely at us as we just made our way with our little boat across. We spent some time, we let a little anchor down, and it was all great. Then, when we wanted to come back, there was this much water.
All the water. Someone pulled the plug out. Okay,
So
it wasn't my fault.
What we didn't take into consideration is the tide from the ocean that pushes into the lagoon. And so Leon hopped off in this much water with grass, and he had a rope and he was pulling us just straight across. And while this is happening and he's dying of embarrassment and people taking photos, this big ship came sailing past us.
Hundreds of people on,
like this,
all
big
with
boat,
cameras, by the
all
way.
taking cameras of photos of us. And then what we then also didn't take in consideration is there's buoys for where the water is deep enough where you can just stay by the buoys and you get out. So skipper lesson 101.
I've never been on a boat before.
It was almost as embarrassing as later on with that same little boat. We were at a dam somewhere near Bloemfontein, and we had a little problem with the motor. You can tell this one.
I know we always had problems with that motor because I got given the boat free of charge from a friend of mine. And so anyway, we started the motor up. It was running perfectly. We then rode out onto Garib Dam, right to the middle of the dam, and all of a sudden the bloody thing went and died on us. And take a guess who came out to rescue us.
A dude on a canoe. So this
And
guy
he canoed
was
us
with his canoe
all the
and
way back to the shore with a
we
lot
gave
of...
him the rope, and he paddled us, Leon, me, and our boys,
with a lot of guys laughing at us.
on the edge of us, obviously. So those were the only 2 boat trips we took with our own little cabin cruiser. It was the size of a dining room table. What's happening? Yeah, he's as good with this selfie stick as he is with your boats.
I'm actually a champion at this job.
So yeah, our boys were, I think they must have been about 6 and 8 or so. But one beautiful thing about the little boat, also here at Knysna, we were in the lagoon, and dolphins started coming all around us. They would start playing with the boat. They'd go underneath, out the other side. We had our diving gear on, and we really wanted to hop in the water with them, but the boys were small, so we didn't want to leave the boys alone on the boat. So afterwards we told a friend, and he said, "Oh, you should have just done. They don't do anything. If they don't like you, they go away." So yeah, we should have gone into the water, but that was a special moment with the boat, is the dolphins that played with the boat underneath, over. It was not over the boat. They were diving over.
Anyway,
and,
from Skipper Leon
and
the one who constantly sticks a reminder into me every 30 years. Have a great day.
That's what happened at Knysna.
Bye.
Bye.